to the 90s. Welcome to the 90s.
What's going on, YouTube? It's James with ChiHammer Fantasy Battle Report. Got another battle report for you today. It's the road to Pesaro, round number one. Round number one. I'm going ahead and Fergus goes ahead and reaches out to my brother, and also he has a WCW chat. And he goes ahead and reaches out and says, "Guys, it's nice weather outside. Let's go ahead and have some games of Ninth Age outside." Fergus lives about an hour and a half away from me, and my brother was just kind of like, "Hey, you want to go to Fergus's house?" And you know what? I'm like, "Man, I gotta keep wiping the rust off of my games here, so I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. Let's go." So we went out to Fergus's house. You can see there's also CJ there munching on some pizza. The pizza was delicious. Go ahead with my brother, Amanda, myself, Fergus, and CJ. I'm actually interested in playing against Fergus because he's playing a Highborn Elves, and I hear that Elves are the current meta, so I just kind of want to see what Elves could do. Not only that, but during the whole 2 years that I wasn't playing, I've been hearing that Fergus has been killing it. So I really wanted to see what Fergus was doing to kill such things. All right. I don't really have Fergus's list. I do have a picture here, which kind of gives you a good idea of what he has. He does have a kind of like a Blender Lord in that unit of Spearmen, but he has a giant block of Spearmen to the left. I want to say they're Seaguard. No, they're not Seaguard. I think they're just Spearmen. I think that's what it is. Um, uh, in the middle there, those are the Silver Helms, whatever their names are, the Lancers. And then on the right, he has a unit of Phoenix Guard, which Fergus favors the Phoenix Guard. He does have a unit of Bitches with Bows in the back. The Bitches and Bows he did paint very, very well. He wanted to point it out how well and highlighted he did it. And then behind them is a unit of Archers. I want to say it's about 15 to 20 deep of Archers. Let's see. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, so it's about 20, maybe 21 archers. He does have two bolt throwers. He does have a couple of eagles, which are those little dragons in the background in this picture here. He also has his pyro wizard. His pyro wizard is on a small dragon as it goes around. And here's a close up of those bitches with bows to show you how good of a job Fergus did here. He actually did lipstick on them. Holy shit. Anyways, I'm zooming in on my phone just to get a good idea of what he needs to paint the dots, the eyes. You need to dot the eyes, Fergus. I know you're watching this, so you could dot the eyes, bro. All right. For his magic, he goes ahead and he has Fountain of Youth. He has Oaken Throne, Awaken the Beast, Healing Waters, Favor of Miletus, Altered Sight, and the Raven's Wing. He also has on his Pyro Wizard Fireball, Cascading Fire, Pyroclastic Flow, and Flaming Swords. I don't have a picture of my spells, but I can tell you right off the bat I probably took Enveloping Embers, Pyroclastic Flow, Scorching Salvo, and Fireball. Now, I go ahead and I deploy, and ignore where the Spider Riders are because I kind of moved them around a couple times. You'll see that in a second. But I go ahead and I put big old Ruckus. Ruckus is my new guy in the army. We're going to see how he goes on his first game day. We do have the K-Pack. By the way, for those of you who don't know, Ruckus is a giant. That is all. A giant with a club. But I did go ahead and I put the K-Pack right by the building. I put the Black Orcs right next to that. Then I put Zod, the Feral Orcs. I put the Trolls on the other side. I go ahead and those are supposed to be proxies for River Trolls. I am painting up the River Trolls currently. I actually painted one like maybe an hour before I started doing this video. Go ahead and I have my Common Goblins with Bows behind the Savages. I go ahead and I have Koopa and the BGKs, including with Bazooka and Baxter in that unit off on the flank. Now he goes ahead and I deployed everything first. I'm going to go. And we're playing Battle Line, Hold the Center, Frontline Clash. We're going ahead and do this because actually in ETC, for those of you who don't know, I'm the captain of Team Mexico, but we're playing Slovenia, and the first round is Hold the Center and Frontline Clash. They called it the Noob Fest on the pairing video. So anyways, he goes ahead and he deploys, and he corner deploys like such. He originally was going to go back to this picture over here. He originally was going to put the Pyro Wizard behind the building over there, but he decided to change his mind and put the Pyro Wizard over here. I don't really know. He was kind of like, why am I even hiding this wizard? As long as I can't reach it that first turn. I'm thinking to myself, I only have Pyromancy. I don't think I could even burn the damn dragon if I wanted to. I go ahead and I scout my spider riders off on the right side, and like I said, he corner deployed. I think he was a little bit afraid of my pyromancy, and he didn't need to be. I don't think. He goes ahead and he put the lancers off on the right side, kind of like pushing Ruckus back. But as you can see, this is kind of how it goes. I go ahead and I vanguard my spider riders back towards the center. Had a change of heart. I was thinking about, well, let me just play the objective. He's cornering. I don't think he's going to try to push forward. So let me just go ahead and go for the objective. I'm going to go ahead and chaff him for a turn and just do my damage, I guess. For movement, I actually have a picture. This is a little bit further ahead in the game, but I got this picture over here showing you. I did move forward. I did the wave, like I said before. I put the K-Pack in the trees to make sure that I wasn't getting shot by bows and bolt throwers. If I was, it wasn't going to be as bad as it normally is. The Iron Orcs move forward. Everybody moves forward, and the River Trolls and Koopa are off on the left side. My Pyromancy and the BGKs can't really get too far. Let me go back into Magic. I go ahead and I do a Scorching Salvo. Don't have a number what flux it was, but Scorching Salvo goes ahead and burns off 2 of these spearmen. That's it. For Enveloping Embers, I use 3 dice and I roll triple fives. So triple fives goes down to triple fours, and triple fours means I'm going to lose the spell. Fergus lets this one go through, and I just literally roast the shit out of some spearmen. Look at this. It's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 spearmen. Holy shit. Holy shit. I roast this unit. I'm going to go ahead and throw some throwing weapons into them. I'm going to go ahead and shoot them. They don't panic, but it's a great start for turn 1. Just roasting some goddamn elf, some pointy ear bastards. Going to start off Highborn Elves turn 1. Highborn Elves turn 1. He basically just charges into my spider riders here. You know, I set this up as chaff, but I didn't really set up counter charges, so that was kind of dumb by me. But anyways, whatever. I'm gonna hold on to the objective. His bitches of bows moved back, and I think they failed a panic check. I want to say they failed a panic check, or he just walked off the for some reason. It doesn't make sense why he would walk off the hill. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure Fergus will leave me a comment. Oh, it was this, because he has a keen memory on everything that happens that I misquote in the videos. But yeah, that's basically what happens. He charges here. It's magic. He gets 5 on the flux. Goes ahead and he does cascading fire onto my trolls. Ends up doing 2 wounds. He goes ahead and he puts up flaming swords on this unit of spearmen, kind of to counterbalance if I do charge him. And then over here, he chaffs Ruckus with his goddamn eagle. All right. Over here, these archers are going to go ahead and shoot into my K-Pack. They end up doing 1 wound, and it's going to go ahead and start off my turn. Orcs and Goblins, turn number 2. Orcs and Goblins, turn number 2. I'm going to go ahead and charge. Here it goes. I charge the K-Pack into his bitches of bows. He flees. He realizes if I hit them, I'm just going to destroy him. His BSB's in that unit, so he flees behind the hill. Ruckus goes ahead and charges into the Eagles, hoping for a terror check. He passes. But in the meantime, I go ahead and I think I try to redirect with the K-Pack. I failed the redirect. The BSB wasn't close enough, and I end up taking 1 damage from the dangerous terrains. Koopa goes in, so I must have called out the Wog. Koopa goes in to the left, just didn't really care if the Pyro Mage comes in at Koopa. The trolls move forward. I contemplated staying in that water terrain with the trolls. I kept on joking about it, like, wait a second, your fire dragon doesn't do shit to my trolls if I'm in close combat in the water. And I kept on saying it over and over, and he's like, yes, yes, yes. At this point, you can see he's just kind of still cornering. I moved the savages up, and right now I already know I'm holding on to the objective. My 21 goblins in the back are just kind of way too far to do anything back there, but the BGKs moved up. You can see them as they move closer to Zod. Magic got a 4 on the flux. Go ahead and I do a pyro flow into his spearmen, kill off a couple more spearmen. Over here, I'm going to go start shooting, and as you guys could see, I have a new champion in my goblin unit. It is my dog Fusty. She's in the corner there on the top left. Anyways, gonna go ahead and start shooting the BGKs into a spearman. As you can see, the spearman block was starting off at like 40 or something like that, but at this point, he's down to just 2 rows of guys. I'm gonna keep on picking wounds through him. Can't even tell how many I shot. It looks like he had 4 in the back. Still looks like he has 4 in the back, so I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. Got 5 of them. Holy shit. As for this fight over here, Ruckus does 1 wound to the eagle, and the eagle holds. That was it. That is literally what happened. Okay. It's going to start off turn 2. Highborn Elves. Highborn Elves turn 2. He's going to go ahead and do 2 long bomb charges. I mean, long bomb charges. I think they were like 15s or 14s. I mean, look at the damn picture, okay? You can figure it out. You can kind of eyeball it. They were long bomb charges. He's also going to charge in the dragon. The dragon, he's figuring... I forgot how far it was. Maybe like 10s or 9s. But they don't have Swift Stride. So they're going to go ahead and charge in. And only the dragon goes in. The dragon goes in alone. And he's like, son of a bitch, son of a bitch. He got really upset here. He's going to go ahead and move the... he charged into the K-Pack. The K-Pack ended up fleeing, which I think forced him to fail that charge. He did rally his unit that was fleeing. And his Silver Helms are coming around the mountain as they come. Magic. Got a 7 on the flux. Goes ahead. I don't really have a picture of what he was doing. Doesn't look like much happened in Magic. We're going to go into shooting the bitches with bows. I think they didn't even run. I think he just walked back on the hill. Go ahead and shoot into my Black Orcs. Kill off 3 Black Orcs. The Bolt Thrower goes ahead and skews off another couple. It looks like 4 Black Orcs. Holy shit. And as for... I wanted to say these are the archers. No. I take it back. This is combat. Combat, I challenge with my champion, which I just kind of gave him my old Shaman model. And his dragon ends up killing it. I am going to hold steadfast because I see something that he doesn't see in the next turn. As for Ruckus here, Ruckus ends up doing... he ends up getting wounded by the goddamn eagle. Alright? Ruckus does... I want to say 1 wound or just whiffs. This fat fuck can't hit shit. Alright, it's going to start off turn 3. Orcs and Goblins. Orcs and Goblins turn 3. Now I'm going to call it the Wog! As I Wog, I go ahead and I charge Koopa into this unit of Spearmen. He fails... or he flees. I don't even know if he fails terror or if he flees. But he runs through his unit of Phoenix Guard. Now, the Phoenix Guard are fearless. I have my Iron Orcs charge into those Spearmen as they just continue to ping-pong through his units. Alright? Zod! Oh my god. So I asked this to Fergus several times. Every attack on your fire dragon is fire, right? And he's like, yes. I'm like, every attack. Your guy on top, your dragon. Yes. And I'm like, so every attack, and he's like, God damn it, Silva, yes. And I'm like, okay, my general's going in. My general has a helm of basalt infusions. Alright, I'm going to go in. I have a 3-up fire ward. As I charge in, he goes, son of a bitch, I thought you were asking because the trolls. I was like, no, the trolls ain't going in. Fuck that shit. That's stupid. Why would I charge trolls into your goddamn fire wizard when I could charge my freaking fireborn lord into him? So I charged trolls into, I want to say, the Phoenix Guard flank. Right now I'm just looking for these long bomb charges. Magic get a, actually, so I think everybody fails except for Zod, more or less. Magic get a 6 on the flux, go ahead, and yeah. Oh shit, Koopa got in. Koopa, you fat fuck. So Koopa's in on the Phoenix Guard in the flank, right? Everybody else fails, but my K-Pack does rally. My Iron Orcs are sitting there, and as you can see, Ruckus is still stuck fighting a goddamn bird. Alright, Magic, go ahead and I do a Scorching Salvo, end up burning off, looks like 5 archers. And right now I'm actually secretly trying to kill off the rest of his spearmen, so he rallies at half leadership. He does have his other wizard in that unit, or his lord in that unit, so I'm just hoping that he loses that character right there. I go ahead, the Scorching Salvo ends up killing off one of his Silver Helms here. Go ahead and I do a Fireball into this unit. Like I said, I'm just kind of picking wounds off. He doesn't realize it at the moment. I'm just looking for that half leadership. Over here, close combat, goddamn Ruckus. He finally kills the damn bird. He turns his attention towards the Silver Helms. Over here, I don't know if he challenges. I don't think he did challenge. He might have challenged. held the steadfast and just turned. And right now I'm going to have to deal with much more of the unit. Over here, close combat, my impact hits did absolutely jack shit. I go ahead and I swing, and I think I don't even wound, but I have a charge, a flank, 3 ranks, a banner. Charge, flank, 3 ranks, banner. I'm up by 7, and I think he holds for 1 turn. I'm kind of going to skim ahead real quick to see if he still... Yeah, no, I think he runs. Yeah, he's going to run. I mean, he was down by 7 just by literally just going in, Zod going in and challenging. So, he's going to run. Now, I tell him to run away from the savages. So, basically, he's going to run through all his units and just... I was hoping to get massive panic checks. But did I catch him? I think I caught him with Zod. Because I did chase with Zod, I'm pretty sure. I think I was trying to get Zod into that unit of... what do they call it? Phoenix Scar. That didn't happen. Alright, turn 3. Highborn Elves. Highborn Elves, turn 3. Doesn't look like there's much movement going on. There's probably movement going in with his spearmen do rally. His archers are still there. We're going to go into magic. Magic got a 1 on the flux. Goes ahead and gives these guys Flaming Sword. No, he can't have Flaming Sword. This motherfucker cheated me. Ha! Yeah, he gave him Flaming Sword when his Pyro Wizard ran off the damn table. Anyways, unless it didn't run off the table yet. I don't know. Maybe it's possible. I don't know. Anyways, shooting. These bitches with bows are going to go ahead and shoot into Ruckus, and they, holy shit, did 6 wounds. What the fuck? What the fuck? God damn it, Ruckus. Bolt Thrower goes ahead and shoots into the Black Orc, kills off 1 more Black Orc, and then over here, Koopa ends up killing off, it looks like 5 dudes, maybe 6. He ends up doing 4 wounds total. Koopa's going to stay there for another turn, but I have this clusterfuck over here. I think his Pyro Wizard was still alive at this point, and now I just ran it off. I think that's exactly what happened. It's going to go ahead and start off turn 4. Orcs and Goblins. Orcs and Goblins turn 4. The K-Pack's trying to go in. K-Pack going in would do huge numbers right now. Oh shit, they get in. I do lose 1 of them on the trees though, because he did do a couple wounds from shooting. So I end up going in like that. Now, I move the Trolls forward. I move Zod. Zod was in a bad spot after chasing down the Phoenix. Or not the Phoenix, sorry, the Pyro Wizard. So Zod really kind of was in a janky spot. At this point, I already have the objective, like maybe 2 rounds, maybe 3. So the Savages are just kind of protecting that center objective. I moved the Black Orcs right here into the forest. I didn't really see a threat other than the Silver Helms. So I go ahead and I have the Baxter's unit right behind the Black Orcs, just kind of picking wounds. Still just trying to get range on most of his shit. Magic, go ahead and I get a Pyro Flow off, and I cause a panic check on his... I'm not sure who this was. On his Spearman, maybe? Oh, yeah. It's on his Spearman. Now, his Spearmen are at the point where his morale is so low that he needs to pass on half leadership, okay? Which is still like leadership 5, I want to say. Over here, start shooting the BGKs into whoever the hell I can, and I think I kill off a couple. Over here, impact hits alone. I end up killing off only like 2 dudes. He makes a shit ton of his ward saves. He ends up killing Koopa, and he has 2 ranks and a banner, and a couple wounds onto Koopa, right? I ended up losing this combat because I only did a charge and 2 wounds with the Goblins, and that's it. So he won by 4, 5, 6, 7, and my K-Pack run. They run through everything. They run through my Forest Goblins. They run through the Iron Orcs, and he's in a good position right now to threaten my Forest Goblins, right? It's going to start off turn 4. Turn 4, Highborn Elves. He sees it. He's going to charge it. And he charges right here. I'm super happy. Like, haha, I'm going to get your fucking wizard bunker, right? Now, I could flee and just basically force him to fight the Savage Orcs. If he doesn't fight the Savage Orcs, I think this is the one we talked about. He probably should have went for the flank of the Black Orcs. Black Orcs can't even flee. Black Orcs are stuck there, right? So, but he charges here. And the angle I have them in, I'm going to stand and shoot. I have a Dragon Staff. I pop the Dragon Staff. He comes in, and I end up burning off like 5 dudes. And he's like, what the fuck, James. He gets in. Now, he doesn't have that many guys in the unit. And he doesn't have that many guys touching my unit. And then the funnier part is, we're in the woods. And I'm light troop, so I'm going to be stubborn in the woods. Now, he is going to potentially kill off my wizard. Not necessarily my BSB, but we'll see what happens. He moves his lane reavers over here trying to grab the objective at the current moment. And you can see his archers up there just doing nothing. Magic, he gets a 6 on the flux. Not really sure what he did. He looks like he's trying to heal some wounds so he could try to rally. He did rally his fucking unit of spearmen there. These bitches of bow shooting to my river trolls end up killing off 2 river trolls. And as for this combat here, he does kill my wizard, and he kills 2 other forest goblins. Okay? I end up killing 2 of his guys, and at this point he is pissed. I've killed at least 7 of his Phoenix Guard by the time he killed my wizard and 2 forest goblins. And it's going to start off my turn as I stick there. I stick there. Like I said, I am stubborn. Okay? But even if I wasn't stubborn, he did a charge and maybe 3 wounds. No, he did. It looks like a charge and 6 wounds. Okay? I did maybe 2 wounds. I have 2 banners, and Zod's right there. So I'm going to stick no matter what, even if I wasn't stubborn, if there wasn't enough woods underneath me. It's going to start off my turn, Orcs and Goblins turn 5, and as you can see, these charges are fucking coming. Zod's going into the Silver Helms, the Savages are going into the flank of his Phoenix Guard, and the Trolls are going into the Archers. Everybody gets in, and that's where we call the game. Fergus is like, okay, it's over, man. This is just beating a dead horse at this point. I do have a video immediately after with Fergus. I'm going to let you guys watch that.
Problem, man. All right, we got Fergus here. We decided to call the game. You want to tell the crowd what happened?
I made a lot of bad decisions. Yeah, I mean, poor deployment on the on my shaft units. I was trying to protect them from his flaming attacks, and you know, basically just got in there, smash face, and no, I can't blame dice. We're gonna have to re-record this.
Why?
Because
Why?
I don't ever like to blame dice rolls.
Okay, well, you know what though?
I don't.
I'm gonna be careful with this.
Yeah.
Fergus did paint these really nice.
Oh Jesus Christ! You're gonna just keep saying about
Queen's Guard right here.
All right.
He wanted to make sure that was noted. He told me that.
Beautifully painted. You know, I look thinner if you bring them up. Oh,
why are you covering the camera, man?
I still look fat. Damn. There's no way around it. There we go. There's my angle right there.
You want to be like one of those chicks taking
dude,
the fucking
absolutely.
catfish
That's how you
photos?
do it. Real up high. You got strong arms. You can do this. Hold them up high. They can see the board.
Yeah, this is actually not that bad.
No, it looks much better actually. We should re-record this.
I'm not re-recording. This is going
God.
on, man.
Jesus. It was like silly funny.
So now Fergus is.
All right, now I have some time to think about it.
Yes, he does.
Okay, so I want to talk about these goblins, okay? Because like my Phoenix Guard, they survived a charge from Koopa. They survived a charge from his chariots. No wounds whatsoever. Then I decided to charge his...
Like 6 wounds, okay.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fine. 6 wounds. Finally charged the goblins. Goblins like took out what? 8? 7, 8?
Yeah.
All by themselves.
Yeah.
Goblins. It was awful.
I have no battery in the phone.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
see?
well, there's a charger.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
All right. Anything else you want to add before dice?
Yeah, this was a funny, silly combat. His balsamic infusion guy against my dragon mage.
Basalt. He doesn't have balsamic.
Oh, is it still going?
It's still going.
Okay.
All right. So, as you can see, it was a pretty big victory for the Orcs and Goblins in this game. I did feel like I needed another game against Fergus. I feel like that this wasn't a proper representation of lists that I'm going to face off against in Pesaro. So I asked Fergus if we could get a rematch. Fergus did bring back to me this charge here. Like, it bugged the shit out of him for like a day or two. He was trying to figure out how he lost to me, how he lost to Jesse. He started messaging Len, asking him like, how did it go wrong? And Len's telling him I couldn't have shot with quick to fire if the charge was super easy. Now the charge was easy, but he sent me a message the next day like, there was no way you could have shot me with that many tomahawks. And if I was only charging a couple inches, you can't stand and shoot. And I'm like, dude, it was more than a couple inches. There's like a whole unit of Savage Orcs in between us. So I showed him this picture, and he's like, oh, my mistake. Anyways, guys, that's all I really got. I'm trying out this new recording equipment. And if you guys did like the music, by the way, at the beginning, that is Defiled Noise. They were from, oh my god, I think it's, I'll get you where it's from. But they are a European band. And they actually made this song and the outro song, as it's going to start playing soon, a long time ago. They made it for me and the Ninth Age, and if you guys haven't heard it before, you can check them out. Defiled Noise is their name. Alright guys, that's all I really got for you today. I don't really got point totals on this. It was kind of like a friendly skirmish, kind of seeing where we're going at. I got another game after this one against CJ and his Asklander army. No, my bad. Against his Ogre army. And we'll see how that goes. Until then, guys, though, hopefully I can get you these videos up before I leave to Italy. I'm going to leave to Italy in just a little bit over a week right now. So, yeah, I'm going to try to get you guys these videos. I do have a lot of shit that I'm trying to do, including painting some more trolls. Alright, guys, hope you guys enjoy. Take care, and peace.